What's going on, guys? Aaron here, Empire Toys 1138, and on this video we are going to be going through my recap of MCM Comic Con and EGX October 2024. I had a wicked day. I went there on the Friday. I only went Friday. I didn't get my Creators Pass approved, which is a bit annoying because I'd like to have gone back on the Saturday and seen the Hasbro reveals with Sith Lord 229 and Dan Hu, although I did see Dan Hu and the crew there Friday.
Hello, mate.
You're right, pal.
It's almost like...
Stop spending money.
Mate, I spent a fair bit today.
Have you spent more than me?
So I got...
Did you get a Gene? No, Craven, yeah. That can't be that. Dan, it's 20 quid for a Craven. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and then Jean Grey for 25.
Now the Sentinels out, they're going to go.
Yeah.
I had a quick walk about, met them at the Comics Cocktail booth. That was pretty cool. Catching up with the boys. They looked like they had a wicked day on the Saturday. I'd love to have been there, but 30 quid for a ticket, so it would have been 60 quid for the weekend. And again, that would have been one less toy to buy, if that makes sense. So I only went the Friday. Now the Friday is usually the main day that I go because it's a great day to make content. You get to go around, look at the stalls, look at all the cool pieces. Everyone's got that first like con buzz. It's really decent. Not too many hangovers on the stalls from the Friday night. It's a fun day because everything's just like, opened and ready to go. This time around it was packed. It was so busy on the Friday. Stalls were like 2-3 deep. It kind of felt like it was the Saturday with the crowds. I think everyone's cotton on to going there on the Friday to get all your shopping done and get all those bits done before like the main big crowds turn up on the Saturday. And that was the only downside of the crowds, just not being able to get to the stalls and do as much video. And we did get into a lot of the booths, comics and cocktails, in-demand toys, Kapow toys. We got to see all three of them. I got into the Hasbro booth. I did a lot of filming at the Hasbro booth. That was cool. Meeting up with Dwight, Alex, a load of people from Hasbro, getting to chat with them. It was cool. Seeing the Sentinel, seeing the HasLab Ghost, seeing the Black Series and the TVC stuff, along with like the Transformers. There was G.I. Joe there. Now the booth wasn't as big and full of displays as previously, but to be honest, I liked it better the way it was this time around. It was nice. It was personal. You can get in there and it was just one cabinet for one toy line and it looked the business. They also had a shop there selling a few bits and some old HasLabs on display. As you can see behind me, I've got a few bits that I picked up. This is what I was mainly looking at. I was mainly looking for Marvel Legends, so Retro Spider-Man and X-Men 97. Now I think I'm a little bit late for the X-Men 97 stuff because I think the prices have gone up. But I was hopefully looking forward to finding a few bits here and hopefully going, especially Comics and Cocktails. They had a wicked display of the figures. In demand, I don't know, there are a lot of stuff on their website showed it was sold out, and Kapow Toys usually come up with some wicked stuff. So those three were the main booths that I was looking forward to getting into. It was a bit of a modern toy hunt at MCM, always is, but don't worry, there is vintage toys there. So checked out a few stalls that had some like vintage Star Wars, some vintage TMNT, and a few other bits. As I said before, EGX was there, so there was lots of gaming stuff. I didn't walk around too much of it because the timings, I was focusing more on the toys. But I did look around. They had a lovely retro arcade bit set up. Watching some of the some guys play Halo 2 on like a LAN setup was cool. They had Halo 3, and then they had like Nintendo NES, Sega Mega Drive. A few consoles set up that I had no idea what they were. They had pinball machines, they had arcade machines, and obviously I think a load of game trailers got released. There was a big booth set up to play Star Wars Outlaw. Again, I just didn't have the time because I've only been there the one day. Just didn't have the time to go in there and check it. If I was there for more than one day, I would have probably gone in and played a bit of Star Wars Outlaw and checked more of the gaming section out. The cosplay section outside, again, time goes so quick. It's like time doesn't exist when you get into MCM Comic Con. You get in there, you think you have all the time in the world, and by the time you look at it and sit down to get a bit of lunch, it's like 3 o'clock. You're like, oh God, it's only open for a couple more hours. So if I went there again on Saturday, I would have probably checked out a bit more of the cosplay section. Didn't get to go outside and see all the cool people like dressing up by the boat and the trees and everything, getting all their pictures done. That is always cool to check out, especially in the May Comic Con when it's the summer and the sun's all nice and warm and everyone just sits and chills. Like we did with me and the Andes last time in May. We just sat, chilled, had a couple of beers. It was decent. So we're talking about videos from MCM Comic Con. So thank you very much if you already watched toy hunt from MCM. So I've gone around all the booths and everything. I'm doing this little video separate because it would just have been too long to put into one video. My toy hunting video from MCM was over 20 minutes and I had to cut loads out, but that's because there was just so much good content there to make. There were so much stalls with so much cool stuff, so I can't really complain with that, can I? So I want to say, guys, if you want to check out my Hasbro booth tour video, go check it out. Links will be at the end. I'll put a few little bits up during the video as well. Just going checking out into the cabinets, having a good old look, proper getting down and seeing what they've got. Watching them set up the HasLab Ghostbusters X-I1 was cool. Literally perfect timing to watch them do all that. So Emily, thank you for letting me check that out and actually getting to hold the Tully toy that could or could not come out, because it's a timed 2-week exclusive. I think 2nd of November it's up. So I'm not too sure what the backing is on the HasLab as I speak. I'll probably just check it out now and do some cool edit. But if you want to jump on the HasLab, get on it now, because obviously you get that Tully toy. So it makes sense to put your order in now and not wait for the last day, because you're going to miss out on an extra figure. Also, walking around MCM, I got to meet Walter Jones from Power Rangers. He played the Black Ranger, Zach, one of the Rangers I have yet to meet. So it was super cool meeting you. Lovely guy, really talkative, really full of energy. He absolutely loved the fact that I bought the Power Rangers official fan club. Loved the story about how it didn't come out in the UK and I had to get it from eBay. It was awesome, man. It was so good. And he signed up the print that came in with the fan club. So obviously it's got the official fan club written on there. The print on here has got a sort of generic printed signature on it. So it was cool to get his actual signature on it. We had a good laugh about it. He told me how his signature has changed over the years. And he sort of tried to copy as much as he could of the original signature on there, and he's already put 2024 at the bottom. Super nice guy. I just wish he could have a little bit more time. Obviously there's a big queue for people waiting to get stuff done, and he wants to churn through them all as much as possible. But again, just really nice, good vibes. Karen Ashley was there as well. I've already met her. I've already got her signature down on my movie poster here. So I just had a lovely little chat with her. Got to talk to her about New York Comic Con. Got to talk to her about when I met her at MegaCon in Orlando. So that was pretty cool. Again, had a really nice display, loads of stuff to buy. I didn't budget for getting those power coins, which I have a few of them, and I can't actually remember which ones I already have. I think I have green, red, and pink, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head when I saw them. So I thought, you know what? I will leave it to next time. And once I said earlier on, once my display's up, once I can see what I actually have coin-wise, I can then start going back to buying this sort of stuff. I've picked up Jean Grey from X-Men 97 here. Lovely figure. I love the colours. I love the artwork on that there. And I also picked up Kraven here with that retro purple Spider-Man. Now, I didn't pick up Kraven to begin with, mostly because I didn't really like the face sculpt, to be honest. I wish it came with just a normal looking face sculpt. It's like a second head. But, you know, I'm getting all in on these 2 lines at the moment, so obviously I need to start picking these figures up. Now, I got these from Kapow Toys. They were the cheapest. I found them on the day. In Demand didn't have as much retro Spider-Mans as I wanted, and they didn't have as much X-Men 97, albeit I should have probably gone back and picked up the Magneto, but I kind of just forgot to do it, so that's always there for another time. Now, Comics Cocktails had loads of them, but they wanted, like, I think this was like £30-35 on Comics Cocktails. I think Scott Cyclops was like £40, so they're all a bit more expensive. I think Kraven was $25 on Comics and Cocktails. Now, doesn't sound like much of a savings, but I did pick up something else, so that extra bit of savings I found shopping around meant that I could stretch my budget and pick up something else. Grabbing this is the Dragon Zord from Super 7. Now, I've been looking at this on Comics and Cocktails website for a long time. As you can see here, it comes with the firing missiles for hand. It comes with a dragon coin for the Power Ranger. It comes with a little Green Ranger that can sit on top of it. And also you've got the Dragon Zord there. So this isn't as big as like the Legacy or the retro toy, but it's kind of cool. I really do like the fact that it's a lot smaller. I should have, as you've seen in the video, I picked up the Megazord as well. But again, like I said, we're talking budgets here. And I just couldn't stretch on the day for that. But there's always time to buy it again. But the Dragon Zord was #1 on that list. I can't wait again to open this up and get this on the display. It looks awesome. I like the fact though as well, like I said, they are smaller. They're not as big as the Zords because you don't get any bad guys that size. So this will scale really well with the Lightning Collection. Bad guys, you can make it look like the monsters are fighting like they do in the TV show. So super happy about that. So all the extra savings I made shopping around at MCM and saving those little £5 here and there and £10 here and there meant that I had enough left over to pick up the Dragon Zord, which was, again, like I said, wasn't on the shopping list, but when I saw it there and there, I thought, oh, God, gotta get it. Again, in the video of Comic Con, I pick up the Banished Angels from Mr. Mystery. I picked up the plush because I wanted to give it to my son. He absolutely loves it. It's like his favourite thing. He goes for it, he leans for it, he makes noises to try and get to it, which is really cool. So at the moment, that's with him. That's why I can't show it off in this video. But I do got a quick little sticker. That's what it looks like. And got a nice little fridge magnet there that Mr. Mystery threw in. And obviously, there's a, don't forget that, there's a QR code right there that will take you to his Instagrams, Facebook. There's loads of art toys. Can't wait to see you at ToyCon. Love catching up with you, bro. Your artwork is amazing, and keep it up. Over on the Hasbro booth, when I did do the tours, they were giving out free posters. So we got this cool Slimer here. Unfortunately, I think where it's been in the bag since Comic Con, it's got this annoying little white scuff across it. But again, I'm looking forward to when I have the collection up, because I'm going to put all these posters that I've been collecting over the years from Comic Con out. Cool Star Wars one there. Darth Vader, Stormtrooper Sabine. Obviously, they got to put Grogu and Mandalorian in. Again, cool. That's the sort of the logo from the London Hasbro Pulse. A nice Marvel one there with all the classic characters. Storm from her 97. Oh, X-Men cartoon. Spider-Man, Black Panther, Captain America. You've got Falcon in the Winter Soldier. Sorry, Falcon as Captain America there from the new film coming up. And it's called G1 inspired. Optimus Prime versus Megatron. So guys, that was my pickups from MCM. Again, a really fun day. Like I said, £30 for the ticket was quite a lot. So that's why I only went for the one day. If I got my Creators Pass, I would have gone more. Definitely would have gone back on the Saturday for those Hasbro reveals. Some of those Hasbro stuff got revealed are just insane. So I missed out on doing that with the boys. But as always, next time. Now guys, like I said, I have a Hasbro booth tour video. Go check that out. I have the video of me toy hunting from MCM out. I have a few more videos that I should be looking to get out. I've got an up close and personal tour of the Bandai booth. I've got an up close and personal tour of the Lego booth. I haven't had a chance to edit them out, so I'll have a look at them and then hopefully get those videos out. And then next week, geez guys, it's coming around quick. Next week, I'm heading off to Europe. Ezra drove Geek Out, Matty, Narc, Greco Fabulous. We are going on a European toy hunting trip across Europe. We're going to Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Belgium, Amsterdam, coming back to the UK. We're going to be hitting up the South Coast toy shops. We're going to be hitting some of the toy shops around London. Finishing off at Sandown Toy Fair on the 16th of November, and hopefully as well, if we get enough time, because they do go home on the Sunday, we're hopefully going to hit up Reigate Toy Fair in the morning as well before the boys have to head off. There's a bumper week of toy hunting. Loads of videos, loads of great content coming your way. I cannot wait. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Please support the channel. Please like the video. Help YouTube do that algorithm-y thing it loves to do. And support the channel by subscribing, because the channel's growing nicely. We want to keep pushing it upwards because we've got some great stuff coming out. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Peace.